So for everybody out there, my name is Sabrina, and today joining me in is my daughter Ikra. Ikra, you can come in front. So like I said, this session is for everybody out there. We are from Lil Yogis. Today's class theme is about the ocean. Alright, so everybody, it's time to soak in some sun, have a lot of fun, come along, join in while we do a lovely trip to the ocean along with yoga. Alright, so I'm going to tell you a story which is from my book, which is called Ocean Yoga. So a story along with yoga, and we'll talk more about the story and about the book in a bit. So let's begin class. We're going to sit in a crisscross Sukhasan, or what we call as the easy pose, crisscross, applesauce, maybe mango sauce now that lovely mangoes are out here in India. So everybody in your crisscross, from here we get our palms together in Namaste. So in your Namastes, taking your palms close to your heart with a broad smile on your face, with your back straight, chin parallel to your ground. Now wherever you are, we're going to take the next 3 breaths, okay, next or maybe next 15 seconds, just to tell ourselves that for the next 45 minutes we are going to be in class, okay, physically, mentally and spiritually. So getting your palms together, sit up with your back straight, close your eyes, don't forget to smile, alright, breathe in, breathe out, do it at your own pace. Just tell yourself you're going to stay in class, not going to get affected by what's happening around us for now, and just enjoy these 45 minutes together with everybody at home. We begin the class with the magic word, which is Namaste. So at the count of 3, we all say Namaste together. Alright? 1, 2, and 3. Namaste. Alright, so it's time to start our trip. So now this is for all the babies out there. So today, like I said, it's a Saturday evening. It's lovely. It's a lovely sunny hot day. And when you are going to the beach, what do you want to carry to the beach today? So today that I have Ikra with me, I'm going to ask Ikra as well. And you guys can even write up there and tell me what do you want to carry to the beach. So Ikra, if you're going to the beach, what would you want to carry along?
Some sand toys.
Some sand toys, yes, of course. How can we not build those sand castles out there? So let's start packing our bags now that we headed to the beach. And how exactly are we going to do this? So for everybody out there, let's stretch out your legs straight. Alright, now that we need some sand toys, let's imagine Mama has stacked up the sand toys somewhere up on the cupboard. Okay, so it's going to be really high. So let's reach, get your hands up and let's try and reach. Let's go higher. Try digging, digging. Maybe we don't know where have we stuffed those sand toys. It's been so many days we've not gone to the beach. So try reaching up, reaching. Once you think you've stretch as much as you can. The legs that we just opened, we're going to imagine that's a bag, okay? So slowly, we found a sand kit, and now we're going to fold forward and put that kit into our bag out there. Alright, coming back, hands up, bringing those hands down. What else do you think you want to carry, Ikra? Some sandwiches, yes, of course we need to eat. We're going to go sailing. It's going to be a lovely long day, right, in the sea. So yes. And some juice. So this time, maybe we'll figure, maybe the kitchen cabinet is behind us. So what we're going to do, you're going to take your hands in front, okay, and you're going to twist. So twist. Dig in, twist. Look behind, over your shoulders, okay. Hands up. And quickly let's grab some sandwiches, bring them in front and put them in the bag there. Okay, now there is space for only one more thing. So quickly, one last thing. What do you want to carry to the beach?
I want to carry some of my toys.
Toys? What about some, maybe a beach hat? Yeah, we're going to go sailing. It's going to be sunny, so maybe we need a beach hat. Alright, for the last time, hands in front, packing our bags. This time you're going to twist to the opposite side. So just twist, looking behind, dig in, see what you can find. Where is the little sunny hat that we've kept? And now that I've found the hat, bringing the in front, putting it down in the bag. Now that a bag is packed, what are we waiting for? Let's zip that bag and let's head out to the beach. How am I zipping that bag? This time, Ikra, can I get you back on your mat, please, darling? Let's, so I can show you all what you're doing. Okay, this time again, open up your legs straight, taking your hands up. We're going to imagine we have a zip right at the tip of our toes in front, okay? So we're going to bend so that we can reach the other side of the bag. Okay, we're going to hold that zip there. And now it's time to zip lock the bag, right? So we're going to first put the head down, hold it there, hold it there. 1, 2, 3, let's tug on that zip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now zipping your bag. Sitting up straight. Time to head to the beach. So now another question, this is for, especially for the babies out there. Tell me, how do you want to go to the beach?
I want to go.
Maybe we
Walking.
can walk. Okay, so walking is one. Maybe we normally go by car, or maybe we use the bus, or maybe we go by a rickshaw, or maybe
bike.
maybe just for today, let's imagine we are going to go cycling today. There are no cars on the road, so we are all free. Let's imagine no worries of no traffic around us. Let's go cycling, okay? So if all the babies out there who are doing this with me, even if you don't know cycling, it's okay. We are going to try and cycle together today, okay? How are we going to do that? So sitting on your mat, we are going to first lie down. Now remember, whenever you're lying down or whenever you're sitting up, you always do it sideways, okay? So use your sides. I'm not going to go back straight. I'm going to go sideways, lying down on your mats. Once you reach there, once you're here, we are going to cycle to the beach, okay? How do you cycle? So can we all pedal? How do you pedal? Okay, so again, while pedaling, you have to make big circles with your leg. Okay, I want you to make really big circles. Remember, you are not going to kick. No kicking. Okay, we are cycling. And to cycle, you need to pedal. So I need lovely big circles. You have a big bicycle. We are really strong. We are going to get fitter. So we're going to cycle to the beach. And to begin, maybe let's imagine the beach is on the other side of a hill. Okay, so to begin, we are going to go uphill and then we're going to zoom downhill. So while going uphill, we're going to do it a little slowly. Okay, slowly. I'll give you the count. Let's enjoy this together. Mamas and daddies, join in please. Okay, so let's begin. We are going to the beach. Let's start cycling. Get your legs up and let's pedal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't forget to smile. 8, 9, and 10. And now that we've reached the top of the hill, it's time to zoom down. So now we're going to pedal, but this time we're going to go super duper fast, okay? But like I said, no kicking, no kicking. You are going to make circles, but this time super duper fast, really fast, okay? Circles. Let's begin. On your marks, get set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And there you are. You have finally reached the beach. So turning to your sides, palms on the ground, pushing yourself up sideways. You have finally reached your destination, and that is the beach that you wanted to go to. So obviously, what are we going to do? Are we going to wait for anything?
No.
No. We're going to park our cycles and we are going to go straight to those blue waters, okay? The blue water that you see right out there. So standing up, you have parked your cycles now, and now it's time to walk. How are we going to walk? We're going to do this a little differently, okay? So What are we doing? I'm going to show you the side angle so that you understand what I'm doing. I've got my feet together. So all the babies, feet together, hands on your waist, firm here. Now that you want to reach, you want to go there really fast, right, sailing. So we're going to do this a little quickly. So what we're going to do, we are going to take a big step in front. Take a big step in front, go down, up, and back. Now what we did on one side, we'll always do it on the other side. In yoga, remember, what happens on one side always happens on the other side. So now you take your other big step, down, up, and back, okay? Maybe 10 quick big steps, okay? Alright, let's begin. So now the count begins, okay? Everybody with me. Hands on your waist, feet together, front, down, up, and back. Front, down, up, and back. Front, down, up, back. Front, down, up, and back. 6 more, come on, quickly. Front, down, up, back. We are on the beach. Down, up, back. 4 more. Down, up, back. Front, down, up, back. Last 2. Front, down, up, back. Front, down, up, back. Oh my God, now walking I think is not going to help us. What about maybe we try running? Maybe. So there's Mr. Sailor waiting for you right in that blue water, okay? And Mr. Sailor is waiting to take you sailing today, okay? So quickly, let's do a quick run on the spots, okay? So you're going to imagine you're going to run really fast, but on your mats, no moving around. Let's try and do this quickly, okay? On your mats, get set, and run. Run, quickly. Sailor's out there, he's blowing his horn there. Run. Quick. Finally, you're getting closer to the water. But, let's get our breath back. To get your breath back, let's just stay where you are. Imagine you're on the beach. Close your eyes. There are beautiful trees around you. The sun is shining bright. Let's soak in some sun, okay? So time to soak in some sun. So stay where you are. Okay, feet together, hands by your side. Close your eyes, take the next 15 seconds to get your breath back. Stay there, breathe. Breathe deep. Imagine you're there right in the center of your favorite beach. Alright, so like I said, Mr. Sailor is waiting. He's seen you there. It's time to reach to him and hop onto your boats. But oh my God, you know what did we just see? We saw something running. Something coming out from a little hole. Something red in color.
Can I guess?
Yes, what do you think it is?
A crab?
Is it a crab? Yes, it is. We have spotted a little crab who's running around on the beach there, okay? So we are going to get into the crab pose for now. So get on back to your mats. On your mats. Okay, what are we going to do? You're going to sit with your knees bent. Feet flat on the ground, hands up. Take your palms, put your palms down behind you. Now when you put your palms down behind you, your fingers are pointing towards your body. So not outwards, try and keep them inwards. If this is too much, like I said, just have fun. Enjoy the session. Do as much as you can, don't stress. We're going to do this together, right? Alright, so palms behind, feet flat on the ground. Now from here for the crab. So for the babies, a quick fact about crabs for you guys. You know, crabs cannot look straight in front. They have their eyes on the side. So they normally look only at their sides. They cannot really look in front. Like us, we have eyes in front, right? Crabs have their eyes on their sides. But either ways, let's quickly get into a crabby pose. Palms behind. From here, you're going to lift lift yourself up and drop your head behind. Okay? For the mamas and daddies joining in, even if you're here, wherever you are, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah? We're just going to do it together, like I said. Just have fun. So lifting yourselves up, throwing your head behind. Let's get into the crab and hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, now that the crab has quickly disappeared into its hole, we are quickly going to hop onto our boats. Mr. Sailor is getting really upset. He's like, where have you guys been? Okay, so into your boats, let's go sailing. Now, how are we going to go sailing? So we are going to get into the boat pose. Talking about the boat pose again, very simple. Sit in with your knees bent. From here, you can keep your hands behind, however you want, okay? Maybe fingers pointing front, sides, back, it's okay. But from here, what's next? We are going to lift one leg and then lift the other, okay? And if you're comfortable here and if it's getting easier, maybe you can have one hand in front, take the other hand in front, and this is what we call as a boat pose. Getting onto your boats, let's go sailing into the ocean. 1, 2, if you fall, it's okay, you come back, okay? So quickly, 1, 2, if this is getting too much, you can keep your hands down as well, so that's fine, take support. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now that we are getting deeper into the beautiful blue water, what's the first thing we see, Ikra?
Fish.
Of course, we are going to meet a lot of beautiful, colorful, various sizes of different kinds of fish out there. So getting into the fish pose, okay? For the fish pose, we are going to be sitting crisscross, okay? Crisscross applesauce, the way we began class. Okay, from here. We're going to walk our hands. First, let's get our palms down. Slowly walking your palms behind. Maybe, first getting onto your forearms. Forearms. If this is comfortable, you can then drop your head behind and take it closer to the ground. Yeah, so whatever suits you. Like I always say, listen to your body, okay? Your body talks to you, your body gives you signs. If there's any poses you're feeling uncomfortable, there is pain, there is discomfort, please stop. Choose what you can do, enjoy what you're doing. So it's always important to enjoy whatever you're doing, irrespective of what form you are in, okay? So let's get in there. So this is my fish tail for all the babies. This is your lovely fish tail that we're going to start with. Fish tail ready? Get your palms down. Walk your hands behind. Getting onto your forearms. Dropping your head behind. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lifting your head up first with support of your palms, coming up slowly. Now that obviously we have started seeing so many kinds of fish, maybe, Ikra, the next fish, the next pretty looking lovely creature that we are going to spot is the starfish. So a starfish looks exactly like a star, okay? It has, how many points does a fish have, Ikra?
A fish.
Sorry, how many points does a star have?
5.
A star has 5 points, right? So we are getting into the starfish pose with 5 points of our body. So everybody standing on your mats. Okay, what are we doing? You're gonna take your feet apart. Don't go too wide that you fall, okay? So choose your space as long as you're comfortable. From here, you're going to raise your hands by your side. So like I said, a starfish has 5 points. So let's count the points. 2 for our legs, 1 for our head, makes it 3, 4, and 5. So stretch it out. Imagine you're a big, big starfish chilling out on that seabed there, relaxing. Choose your color. They come in lovely colors. Choose whichever color you want. What color is your starfish, Ikra?
My starfish is pink.
She wants a pink color. Maybe I choose a blue color. You can choose whichever color you want. Just remember you're going to stretch. So imagine there is a rope pulling you from this side, both your sides, stretch it out, and something pulling you up. So whole body, hold it there. 1, 2, smile, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bringing those hands down, getting your feet together. But now that we've seen the small fish, the starfish, I am sure all you babies out there want to have some adventure. So for that, we are going to go sailing even deeper. So this time we will do the boat pose, but all the babies who are joining us there today, make sure you're getting mamas and daddies because we are going to do the partner boat pose for now, okay? So the same pose that we did, but with your partner. Bring on your partners. Let's do this class. Come on your mats. Ikra? So we're going to share the mat because we are doing a partner boat pose. So remember what we did? This was the boat pose that we did, right? This time we're doing the same thing but with your partner. So do it slowly. Now whenever you do a partner pose, remember, you don't only listen to your body, you also have to listen to your partner's body. So mama is telling you stop, daddy is telling you stop, it's hurting. You are going to do it there, okay? So don't push it too much, but have fun together. So sitting with your knees bent, making sure your toes are touching to begin with. Let's hold hands. Let's hold hands, okay? Now you have to be nice and strong. Your boat is going sailing deeper where you're going to meet even more bigger marine animals. I'm sure you want to meet them, right? Okay? Now from your watch, let's take one leg up just like we did it last time. But touching our feet, let's take one leg up. And now slowly, oopsie, let's take the other leg up. It's okay. Sometimes the water gets rough and a boat gets a little wiggly wobbly, but it's okay. Hold it there. Try and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Mr. Sailor. Don't you worry, we are not sinking here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, now that we're going deeper, you know what did we just spot?
A dolphin?
We spotted not just one dolphin, but a pod of dolphins. They are playing in the water, they're playing with each other. They are jumping up and diving in. So they go up and down. So now, quickly, now that we have spotted my favorite, the dolphin, let's get into the dolphin pose. So for that, how do we get into the dolphin pose? We are first going to come into our table. Now this is what we call as the table. So for all the babies, if I am going to keep a hot glass of milk on your back, your table has to be strong and flat enough for the milk glass to not spill. So what do I mean by that? When you're doing this, you are not going to arch, you are not going to curve. You are a table. So a table has to be nice and flat. Okay? Palms under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Okay? Now, we will do this dolphin pose in two steps. Okay? The first step, from your very simple. All you're going to do is, watch my toes. You're not going to do this. You're going to curl your toes in, and from here you're going to lift yourself up, and like a dolphin diving deep into the water, jumping out and in. Hold it there. 1, 2. Try and keep your legs straight, knees straight. If it's not happening, wherever you are, just stay there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly bringing those knees down. Now, so this was a warm-up for the main pose of the dolphin. What are we doing next? A slight variation for what you just did. Very simple. This was your table. Okay. Now, from your table, from here, what you're going to do is you're going to take your arms on the ground. Okay, remember, elbow under your shoulder. So you don't want your hands in front, you don't want your hands too close. You need your arms or your elbows right under your shoulder. Okay. From here, we do the same thing. What did we just do? We will tuck in our toes, curl them in and lift ourselves up. So this is actually what we call as the dolphin pose. But like I've said, and I'm saying this again, listen to your body. If it's getting too much, do as much as you can. You can do the first variation. Without your arms down, do them on your palms, okay? But who can and who want little more adventure, let's just do it. All the babies, it's very easy. Look at Ikra doing it. She's already there. Okay? So elbows under your shoulder, lifting yourself up. Hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bringing those knees down and turning your toes and sitting up there. Now that we've seen the dolphin, do you still want to see something more? Ikra, would you want to see something more? I think we've seen enough, right?
I want to see a blue whale.
She wants to see a blue whale, okay. Blue whale, not very sure, but maybe let's try. Let's get deeper into the ocean and let's see if we can spot a whale there. Okay? So again, this time, let's again get into your partner bird poses. Mamas and daddies, we are not letting you go. Join in again into class. This time, we are going to try, instead of keeping our knees bent, let's try and take our legs straight up. Okay, let's try. Come. So, we start with our knees bent, feet touching, holding our hands. Let's raise up one leg together. Ikra's leg will go straight, my leg are longer. So, I might find it difficult, but Ikra's leg is straight. So, hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going deeper, guys. Come on. 7, 8. Smile. 9 and 10. And yes, we have finally spotted a whale there. He is very big. He is huge. Okay. So getting into the whale pose, we are also going to get nice and big and huge, just like the whale swimming in the water. Let's begin. Let's stand up on your mats. On your mats. From your, let's get in front of your mats. Okay, feet together. From here, what are we going to do? Watch. I want you to watch first before we get into the real pose. Okay. From here, we're going to step one leg behind. A big step. Like I said, we're becoming whales, right? So you need to get really big. So make sure the distance between your feet go as broad as you can. Be comfortable. Don't lose your balance. Listen to your body. Okay. From here, we're going to lift your hands up. Like I said, stretch, become big, really big. From here, all you're going to do, look at my feet which are, the foot that is in front has the toes pointing straight. So that foot, that knee is going to bend. Bend, bend, bend. Hold it there, you're swimming with the whale. Look at the palm of the knee that is bent right in front. Eyes glued there. You don't want to miss out on the whale, right? Hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bend up. Get your legs straight. Get your hands down. Feet together. Now, like I said, what you do on one side, you always do it on the other side. Okay? So now we're going to do it with the other leg. See there, in front. But this time, let's take the other leg behind. Okay? From the leg which was in front, the foot which is in front, bend that knee. Right? Same hand, same leg. So the leg which is bent, same hand in front. And the other hand behind. Hold it there. Eyes glued to the front palm. Tip of the finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Bringing those hands down, coming back to the front of your mat. It is time to head back home. It's getting dark and now I think we have to ask Mr. Sailor to take us back to the shore, right? You want to go home. So time to turn around, head back home. How are we going to do it? Of course we need to still sail, right? We have to reach the beach, we have to reach the shore. So getting back into your boat, let's turn around. But when we just thought that we were lucky enough to spot some fish, the starfish, the dolphin, the whale, you know who will we see? We spotted a shark. A lovely big shark. But we are not afraid. They don't trouble you. They are not coming for you. They are enjoying. Let's get onto your mats. Let's get onto your mats. We are going to be sleeping on your stomach. So lying down on your stomach. Okay. What are we going to do? We are first going to make our shark fin. So let's make our shark fin here. How does a shark fin look? You're going to take your hands, interlace your fingers behind and lift that fin up. Okay? So let's begin. Forehead on the ground. Your fin is up there. So you're going to take your hands up. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Getting the hand back. We are going to do this one more time. But this time we are also going to lift our head up. Okay? So try. If not, stay where you are. Enjoy the class. This is the last pose that we're going to do before we get into some super fun breath and relaxation. Okay? So, like I said, on your stomach, feet together. Let's get your fin ready. Interlace your fingers. When I say 1, 2, 3, we all rise up together. Hands as well as head, okay? On the mat. Ready? And lift. And come up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And bring their head down. And now, like I said, we have been very lucky. All these guys have come to say hello to us. But now it's time to go home. And Mr. Sailor has told us to just relax, chill and enjoy ourselves on the boat. So it's time to lie down on your back, relax your body. After which we're going to do some super fun ocean breaths. Okay? So quickly, on your mat, lying down, I'm going to play some music. Enjoy the music. Remember, open up your palms, palms facing the ceiling. For all the babies out there, let's take this as a game, okay? What game? The statue game. So in this, you are going to try not moving, okay? And it's only for 1 minute. And what are you going to do? You're going to do nothing. Easy? Super easy. So just lie down, relax your body, enjoy this song, and I'm going to see you exactly in a minute. Okay? Stay on. We are doing some super fun breath after this. Okay? Lie down on your backs. Open those palms facing the ceiling. Relax your body. Relax. Close your eyes.
Let your body feel heavy. Let it go. Let it all go. Let your eyes close. Let your body feel heavy. Oh, let it go. Let it all go.
sit up. Take your time to sit up. Come back into the crisscross, applesauce, mango sauce, like we started class. As told to you in the beginning, the entire class will be based on my book, which is Ocean Yoga. Like I said, it's a book with the same story that you just heard, that you just did with me, along with the yoga poses out there. So remember the beach we went walking, and then we spotted the Krabi. So we have the story, you have the yoga poses out there with instructions how to do them, what can you do, the boat pose, look at that. So for all you guys watching us, and if you've enjoyed this session, when things open up, we are all out there. We are available in Hamleys, in stores, as well as online. So whenever you get the time and things all start working and Hamleys is out there, we all can't wait to get out. Whenever that happens, go grab your copy. Now, let's end class with the breath. The first breath that we're going to do is what is called as the puffer fish breath. Okay? For the babies, the puffer fish is actually a very small fish. But this fish has a superpower. You know what's the superpower?
It blows up into a big giant fish.
Yes. This fish, when it's scared and when it senses some danger around it, it blows up like a balloon. Okay? He becomes a big balloon. Now how are we going to get into the balloon? So this is what we're going to do. Okay? I'm sorry, this is shifted a little, so I'm going to get that straight. Okay, what are we going to do? Wherever you are, we are going to use our finger, a pointer finger, and put that finger on your lips. Okay? You're going to breathe in through your nose, and then you're going to blow up your mouth like a big puffer fish. Okay? So on your lips, breathing in through your nose, a big puffer fish, make it really tight, okay? As tight as you can. Hold. And when you want to let go, alright, let's do this 2 more times. For all the babies, let's do this. Let's have some fun. So breathing in through your nose, blowing up your mouth, and one last time, okay? Make it really tight, okay? You can feel that stretch in your cheeks out there, okay? Finger on your lips, breathing in. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this session. My name is Sabrina. We are from Lil Yogis. You can follow us on Lil Yogis _ Sabs, SABZ. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you for joining in. Do let us know how we've done. Please write back to Hamleys India if you like this session. And I'm going to see you guys super soon. Please stay home, stay safe. Yes, Ikra is reminding me we have not said namaste. We have absolutely, I remember, we have not said namaste. Yes, right, she's right. We are going to say namaste. So wherever you are, bringing your palms together. Like I said, we start and end every class with the magic word. And thank you for reminding me, Ikra. So palms together. At the count of 3, we all say namaste together. Okay? 1, 2, and 3. Namaste. Thank you once again. Take care. Stay home. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And we will see you soon.
Light